Welcome to the Brant and Sherry Oddcast, sponsored by America's Christian Credit Union. To order Brant's latest book, Life is Hard, God is Good, Let's Dance, or to find out more about the show, go to BrantHansen.com.
Sherry just mentioned that we should talk about the 1000th-Podcast.
We should. We're coming up on it. Let me see where we're at.
How many do we have? Hang on.
We are... I think that's excessive. I don't think... Okay, I'm going to keep with it. Okay.
Hang on a second. Can't hear you. Can't hear you. Let's play it fair. Where are we now on this?
The next podcast will be 998, so we are...
Whoa.
Yeah, 3 away. Yes. Last podcast we did is 997.
So I have a question for people who like this.
You like this sort of thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How would, can they listen to all 1,000?
I just got an email from someone who said a lot of times people find our show.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, let me listen back. And they will listen to podcasts. Someone just sent me an email and said she listens to 4 or 5 a day.
Which is awesome.
Yeah. And right now she's in March of 2018.
Appreciate that. I just wondered how far back the podcasting things will let you go back. Like if you wanted to listen. Because the stuff we talk about, honestly, is pretty... I think it's relevant even if we did it a few years ago.
I think so, yeah.
Like, hopefully.
This music, Brant.
It's not over yet. There's still 15 seconds left. You think it's over, but it's...
Oh, my goodness. So y'all listen to 1,000 podcasts of that,
You want some of that? Times 1,000? Because I think iTunes only goes back like 50 or something like that. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, I'm not sure. Maybe our website goes back. We'll ask.
Yeah, you can go to BrantHansen.com. But I know for some people they go back way back, and because they get caught up, and hopefully still relevant. We're still talking about God and stuff. Like,
yeah,
He is still.
And
you think you
think about where this specific podcast started.
Oh yeah,
was on your patio.
Yeah,
living in California.
And now we're above my garage. So it's really...
Look how we've grown, ladies and gentlemen.
Amazing.
The evolution. The evolution.
Yeah. I mean, we started way down there on the patio, and now we're up like 17 stairs. And so you could see... I think that's the dream.
Yes, it is.
Please know, in America...
It can happen to you.
Bam.
You can leave a patio to go above a garage.
That's right. This could be your trajectory as well. Straight up. What's going on? I'm Brant. Sometimes I'm hanging out with the fellas. They issue challenges. We're out there doing cool stuff. I got this note, by the way, from Shredder.
Shredder sent you a note.
Yeah, for real.
But I thought he was on the street.
He's got access to the internet. He's been on the street now.
So
you notice that? People have phones.
I know. I just thought while you were on the street doing things, he would have said it to you.
Anyway,
I
got this from Shredder. I'm not making this up. He called himself Shredder. His name's Dan Swanson, but he put Shredder in quotes. Like to be referred
to as Shredder.
He said, the fellas and I were hanging out and talking around our 4x4s the other day and agreed that if you're a real man, there's another one of those challenges.
Oh, Shredder.
You could play My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion on your flute after sticking the landing of a Pommel-Horse routine.
Well, that's what the guys talk about around the 4x4s. I would have never known that.
That's what they said. And so
we're going to see this.
So I have a Pommel-Horse set up here in the studio.
Put some chalk on there,
Here we go. I got the chalk, doing that, the rosin or whatever it is. And then... I'm in a little gymnastics suit.
Yes, yeah, I was wondering about it, but now it's all clear.
Here we go. It's got the Brant Hansen Show logo on it. Like, that's cool.
Very fetching.
Here we go, jumping up here, and then I will do it to fulfill the challenge. 2, 3, 4, 5, and just now.
Whoa, what a landing.
Nailed it. That's good enough. Nailed it.
That's good enough.
Booyah, Shredder.
There was a couple notes there, which I understand you were out of breath from the Pommel-Horse routine, so you weren't able to get everything. Very out of breath.
Give me a little slack
Give me some credit.
Shredder's okay, but Sherry's not. That's interesting. Oh, this is pretty cool. This is Shock-Jock material. I was just reading this. Oh, sorry about the music being so loud. It's my fault.
That was shocking.
Yeah, that's shocking too.
Sure.
So check us out. Only one person that we know of in history, one person, her name is Anne, has ever been hit by a meteorite. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, I didn't even know about Anne.
Yeah,
Did
Anne,
you?
I
Is that common
no.
knowledge? So this is all shocking.
Anne Hodges, who lived in Alabama. It was 1954. She got hit her in the leg, but she was okay.
How
That's
did
true.
someone work this into a
That's
conversation?
How was you working in a conversation?
Yes. Because you want people to
I
buzz
want people to
about
buzz
it.
about it.
Yes, that's the point of the segment. Anne Hodges got hit in the legs in 1954.
Hey, I
with a
see your
meteor.
leg there. You know, Anne Hodges was hit in her leg by a meteorite.
So use leg to get in there.
Yeah, that's
sure.
the way in. This guy, Tom from New Jersey, just finished his walk.
What?
He went out for a walk in 2015, and he just finished.
Oh, okay. Well, there's
He's
a lot
home.
to see.
Came back home. There was a lot to see. He walked all the way down to Texas and then through Mexico,
From
all the way
where?
through South America from New Jersey.
Okay, wow.
And then got a lift from somebody to England.
Okay.
Walked through Scotland, England.
Got a
into-
lift.
Into France, and then across Europe,
Okay.
and then across North Africa. With police protection.
Of course.
With
sure.
his dog. It was all with the dog.
Oh.
Just him and his dog, Tom and Savannah.
Are you
the dog.
Are
and
you
then,
envisioning you and Cozy?
and then they went across Asia,
Okay.
Mongolia, like Kazakhstan, like all the way.
Okay.
And then went back to the West Coast and walked across America. And now he's like, that was fun, but I'm glad to be home.
I'm sure.
Yeah, like, and the dog always said they had a great time the whole way.
Huh. Is that something that appeals to you?
Totally appeals to me, but I'm a married man, so I won't do that. But if I were a single guy,
You'd hit the road.
absolutely. Boy, we sure don't like to change. That is for sure. We humans, we just kind of set our course and we're going to stick with it, by golly, whether it works or not. That's just how we operate. And Jesus is so, energetic about telling us to change. Repent, he says, but it means change, like turn around. You have to turn around. You're going the wrong direction. Turn around, turn toward God. He'll come running towards you, but you have to change. What's wild about us humans, and he knew this about us, and you can see this with yourself or with other people. What's wild is, honestly, it's like we set off on this drive, our journey in life. I'm going to go 1,000 miles, and someone's like, don't go that direction, because you'll go off a cliff. Well, but after we've done 800 miles, and then we see it is actually a cliff, we'll just press the accelerator, go over it, because that's what we do.
It's crazy. That's true, though.
It is
Yeah.
like, this is the direction I'm going, even if it takes me all the way down. Even if I go off the rocks and destroy myself. Look at addictions. This is how this works. This is how human beings, we are. Me too. And here's Jesus saying, be humble enough, because that's your pride that's taking you over the cliff right now. Be humble enough to change. Right here is a big fat thank you. We want to thank some people.
Okay.
People who work on cars. You
Oh,
are
my goodness.
awesome. We mean it. It's one of the things about our show we like to talk about, and that is there are some jobs that are very high prestige, but maybe not as necessary as we think. Athletes, for instance, a great example. No offense, athletes, but it's kind of a luxury.
Right.
And then people who actually do the stuff that we depend on every day, for some reason, don't get the prestige. Please know you're appreciated. Please know this. Like, you fixing a car or maintaining a car, not everybody has the gifts to do that. By the way, I don't. There's an awful lot of people that are very dependent on your work to keep them safe, their families safe, being able to get back and forth to school or work, provide for people. We know you get paid. You can be like, yeah, but I already get paid. No. It's not just about pay. Yes, you get paid, and you should, but please understand that your work is important. Not only does it pay your bills, it's like the old story about the two bricklayers or the two masons, and they're building one of those big cathedrals, or they're using, one's just chiseling away at something, and they're like, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, I'm chipping away at this stone. And they go to the next guy doing the exact same thing. What are you doing? I'm building a cathedral.
Oh, wow.
And people will come here for centuries to it's how you view it. Please see how good your work is. It matters. Welcome. We are in the Honesty Café. This is where we ask you a question, not interviewing celebs. We're talking to you. So people who listen to the show, just got to be honest. That's all we ask for, is no right or wrong answer. Don't feel like you need to give the correct answer. Being honest. But here's the question. It's a pretty good one. we have here for Rhonda in the Honesty Cafe. If you could snap your fingers and, like, have God change something in your character, kind of a strange question, but if you could, what would you like to be changed? What about your character would you like changed?
Woo. Is being single part of a character?
It certainly builds it and reveals it.
It does.
All right, that's fair, I guess.
Yeah, why not?
What I was looking for, but it's very honest. And I like extra credit for that.
Very nice.
Hey, this is Brant. I feel like I'm doing you a favor here because I'm totally doing you a favor. If you want, you can take advantage of this. Right now, you can grow your savings really fast. America's Christian Credit Union is offering the best 12-month certificate rate in the nation. You're not going to beat this. It's 4.75%, but it's a limited time thing, and you can get started with as little as $1,000. But it's called a term share certificate, which is like a CD, but it's actually better. It comes with a mission. Your money gets used for things like Christian schools and missions work and funding adoptions because that's what America's Christian Credit Union does. Some awesome stuff. We've been really happy banking with them, so I think you will be too. It's a great rate. It's just for new members, 4.75%, but you want to lock this in before it drops. So here's how to jump on this. americaschristiancu.com/Brant. America's Christian Credit Union is federally insured by the NCUA. Again, it's americaschristiancu.com/BRANT. Sitting in the Honesty Cafe. We love asking you heartfelt questions. Just want an honest answer. That's all we ask. We're having some burnt toast together and some coffee. By the way, I just saw a thing. The top 3 breakfast foods that people love. Toast finished 3rd.
You feel like it should have been a little higher on the list? Oh, okay.
That is messed up. Anyway, that's an aside. The question we have for you, let's see, we have Riley here with us. Riley, if you could snap your fingers, like, and make something change in your character, what would it be? Think about that.
Probably not to overthink things as much.
Interesting. I like that.
That's good. What about you, Hansen?
I could probably stand some of that too.
Okay.
Character-wise, I wish I was more naturally generous. I really do. About everything.
Really?
Yeah.
You give so much, though.
I guess I do. But you still.
Oh, well.
No, I don't. Not compared to how I've been blessed. I mean, it's a struggle.
But at least you're doing the battle, though. Some people don't even.
I guess. Yeah, I'm in
but
the
you'd
battle.
rather it not be as battle.
I would love to snap my fingers like a good Thanos and something good happens.
That would be nice. All the Infinity Stones right there.
Exactly. I'd be willing to give the Infinity Stones away because I would have a different heart.
Because your nature has changed.
Yes.
Amen.
We come up with ideas here on the show, business ideas.
Oh, yeah, a lot of.
I throw ideas.
Sure.
Venture capitalists can jump on board whenever they want with these
Have
ideas. They can.
They haven't, though.
Anyway, my new idea. Just think about how expensive dog toys are. They're ridiculous. You probably don't even know this. You don't have a dog.
I don't. That's right.
Good grief, Sherry. Oh, my goodness.
Quite an investment, huh?
How about this? A chain, national. Could be in strip malls or next to grocery stores. Barkingtons. Dog toy library. So you check them in, you check in. It's not.
This dog is going to slobber all over this toy, and then you're going to bring it back?
But dogs like that.
What?
Dogs like it. They don't mind if it's like another dog's used it or something. They don't care.
Yeah, but I have to go get it. Like, the dog doesn't go in and check it out.
We have Tongs at Barkingtons. True story. Maybe this is true for you too. I was growing up listening to the radio, and I would hear the DJs, in quotes, whatever, shocking the discs, but they would always talk about it's National Pencil Day, so hey, appreciate your pencils today, or whatever it is. I'm not gonna do that to you.
No.
That's not my thing. I don't look up the almanac, find out what national day, and if I do find out it's a national day or a week of something, I will do the opposite. Not going to be bossed around by who knows whom, what council of whatever.
Does it really matter? Is if it's National Pancake Day, can you not just have a pancake
on Riverside Boulevard or something? I don't need all that.
All right, great.
So this week, I'm just giving you a heads up. This week is line dance week.
Okay.
Now, line dancing, to my knowledge, is like a country western thing where I think you hook your thumbs like into your belt loops or whatever, and you all do stuff, kick around.
Brant.
Don't even bring that at me this week.
Well,
if somebody starts line dancing with me, just comes over and hooks, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
So.
Well, just based on what you think line dancing is, I don't think anyone's going to approach you.
All right. Okay, cool. Good. Then we have an understanding. We have an understanding, yeah. Wow, a lot of great reactions to Barkington. It's my new business idea.
Yes.
A chain of libraries called Barkington's Dog Toy Library.
And
because it costs so much to buy new toys, but these would be, you bring them back, check them out, dog gets a new toy.
Yes, but I've seen your dog cozy. Some of the toys are absolutely destroyed.
Okay, well, that's one.
So what happens when, go ahead.
That's one
Go ahead, sir.
issue. Another one, people are like, well, how are you monetizing this? It's a library. I mean,
that's right. Yes, good point.
I don't know. But that should not stop the venture capital from pouring in.
Sure, right. Why would they ever want their money back?
Don't worry about it. We'll figure that out when the time comes. Just so you know, especially if you're new to the show, I think people have been listening for a while know this, but we're just fellow travelers here. Like, even though it's media and even though we're talking about Christian stuff and who God is and all that, I'm no expert at all. Just learning. So please, whatever we say, it goes for Sherry too, but please receive it that way. Like we're talking through stuff as we learn it.
And we see ourselves walking shoulder to shoulder with you.
Totally.
Yeah.
But it's just weird because people are used to a certain mindset where somebody's talking.
The authority.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or presenting themselves that way. That's not us. Like, we're trying to be apprentices of Jesus in this culture and trying to work through what that looks like and how to grow, and we also have ridiculous senses of humor that will come along too. Yeah, it's all mixed. Yeah, seemingly little things matter a lot. Please don't underestimate this in your own work and career and stuff. This is from Stephanie. She works as a receptionist, and we were honoring receptionists the other day, saying thank you for what you do. Like, your job matters. We tend to just celebrate certain occupations and certain big accomplishments over and over and over. Stephanie said, I appreciate that. There's a client that comes in. She was wanting encouragement herself. There's a client who comes in who's nonverbal and in a wheelchair, and she knows a few words, but not a whole lot. Every time I see her, I always say, hey, baby girl, how are you? She'll let out this squeal that makes me so happy I can't get enough. Her worker mentioned to me that not a lot of people talk to her when she comes in, and every time she sees me, she squeals, she points, and wants hugs.
Oh.
And I know she's happy I'm there. It makes me emotional thinking something as simple as, hi, baby girl, how are you, could help, you know? Just goes to show God uses things that you don't even realize. Hey, I'm Brant. Sherry is here too. She's the show's producer.
So you say you don't like line dancing.
No, and it's National Line Dancing Week.
You're not going to do it.
Like country western, no.
But you do like the Irish dancing. What's the guy's name? Michael
Flatley. He's awesome.
Lord of the Dance.
Yes, I love that.
Well, what's the difference? Well, they're still in a line dancing.
They are in a line, but it's totally different.
They're dancing in
Ireland.
line.
Here's the thing. In Ireland, based on my research by watching that guy.
Yeah, sure.
You do the dance, but you don't move your upper body at all. And that's really hard because your legs are going 1,000 miles an hour.
That's
so I've
true.
gotten pretty good at that.
Oh, you do that?
Yes. Like you can't see my legs right now because of the table,
right.
The broadcast console.
Yes.
But if you just look at my upper body right now.
All right.
Now.
I'm looking.
It'll be so still you won't be able to tell that
you're going to.
So I'm not even moving my upper body.
Yeah. I have.
What?
I could tell that you were moving your lower body.
I'll try it one more time.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
There's a guy in the Bible who is so frustrated. Incredible. And I could totally understand it. But what's wild is how raw his frustration is and that it made the Bible. Like, it's in there. His name's Jeremiah. He's got a big, long book in the Old Testament. But he's a guy who is called by God to call out the popular, like super popular temple leader guy. So this is in a religious culture. This guy's super popular. Everybody's polished. The people underneath him, they're his acolyte. They want to be like him too. He's basically a celebrity in a religious way. And Jeremiah is supposed to call him out and point people. He's supposed to point to people. Hey, this guy isn't about what God is about. Turn your eyes to what God is actually wanting you to do, because this guy's just selling you snake oil. But it doesn't work. Isn't that wild? And so Jeremiah does this for 23 years. He just keeps hammering away at this, going, this guy's just a bunch of showtime, and nobody's getting the point. And so Jeremiah turns on God and says stuff like, you know what? You're just a mirage. That's all you are. He says that to God. And it's actually in the Bible. And God doesn't walk away from him. He honors him. He's not like, don't call me a mirage. That's it, buddy. It's so amazing to me. So all this to say, even if you're frustrated with God, one takeaway from me in this, even if I'm frustrated with God, at least I should bring passion to it. Not just go cold. At least have that conversation, have it out.
The Brant and Sherry Oddcast, sponsored by America's Christian Credit Union. To find out more about the show, go to BrantHansen.com.